get at least the first few minutes of it. See how long it goes. We're going to switch over to maybe. There we go. Not as many people as IMSA. Definitely busy. Upside down, mark the flag. Don Son. Put that upside down. Can you imagine what it's going to look like? We got all 30 seats of these trucks out here today. Should be fun.
This place is so much action ahead, so much to see. We've got road course swingers, we've got our regulars. Let's get things started. Let's go trackside for opening ceremony.
Oh, we got the opening ceremony.
Please rise as you are able and remove your hats as the Connecticut State Police honor. Hence our nation's colors. And now please remain standing as Reverend Humphrey provides today's invocation.
Got the invocation.
Let us pray. Gracious God, racing in beautiful Lime Rock reminds
Hopefully
me
it's
of
far
the
enough away
song.
so we don't get the...
I lift up my eyes to the hills. But our eyes are focused right now on the track, not so much the hills. The psalm continues, the Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. God, bless the drivers today with focus and courage, and the crews with calmness under pressure. Bless the guards and safety teams with sharp eyes and steady nerves. Watch over all here who make this weekend possible, and God bless us, the fans. Amen.
To perform our national anthem, please welcome from the Connecticut State Police, Donna Savory.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly strewn, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the For the first time ever, the NASCAR Truck Series will race in the state of
I was a little caught off guard by this partnership. Frankie's a big star, but he really does seem to get in the middle of things.
Okay, I don't know where
Of course,
we'll start in a minute.
Meetings this year has started off everything really.
But really super stoked to have him here.
Morgan and Morgan family units. America's largest family event.
Zip time.
Yeah, right. Rams coming back to NASCAR. Back to American Motorsport.
A family business
on the bridge. You should be ashamed. Cody Lancey's Secret Service on July 9th on Fox.
Are you sure we're doing these new hit tickets right, Tracy? It seems like there's too many great prizes.
Boss says add more $500 prizes. That's what we do.
Not just 500s, it's $50 prizes, $100 prizes, and $250 prizes too. Working on these all day gets you thinking. Are these tickets too good?
Sun came out. It's supposed to be raining.
The new Hitchcock tickets are loaded with $50, $100, $250, and $500 prizes and sections to win.
Do you break your spirit? When the terrain is cloudy, you step us. When obstacles are ahead, you lift us. When the turf is hostile, you heal us.
Right now, he's in Tacoma for just $289 a month. Or get one time.
Oh, I'm gonna sit down for a minute.
Find yours at
At least until they get started.
Toyota. Let's go places.
New York State. It's everything with something. Quality time on mountain hikes. Building memories. Beach days they'll never forget. Whatever you're chasing, it's here. Are you ready? New York State. Everything you like.
Gotta wait for all the commercials.
Plan your summer getaway at iloveny.com.
Welcome back to Lakeville, Connecticut. Stay in the same of Lime Rock. And you know, there's nobody.
Hey, Admiral. How are you?
Who also happens to be the
Race is gonna start here in about another minute or two.
He has been
They're doing all their commercials
many
crap.
years, but he's been racing here for decades. There he is.
The yak, yak, and yak.
Guy's face that when he's climbing inside a race car. Look back in the 70s, racing right here. He's taking a checkered flag, raced against his own son, Scott.
Trying to hopefully we don't get a copyright for having their microphones too freaking close where they hear everything. Don't hear anything when the trucks start.
International racing star and local hero John Fish joined with Jim Vale, the property owner, to lay out this beautiful mile-and-a-half road course. We have footage of the first race here.
No, I'm at the racetrack. I'm not at home. I'm by their home.
Where the trucks will today.
At Lime Rock Park with the NASCAR Truck Series.
The fuel they had to use back then. In the early 70s, it was the Trans Am.
Oh, they're
Mark
doing all the
Donahue ran
fucking
here for Roger
talk.
Penske. So did Sam Posey and Parnelli Jones driving Bud Moore's Mustang. Beat Donahue
There's a
and
reason I
Posey
don't like all
in the
these
biggest
high-end
race ever
cars.
held
They gotta
here.
do all the talking
In the
instead of
80s and
freaking
90s,
racing.
It was Camry GT. Stars like Parnelli's son PJ, Davy Jones in a Jaguar, Jeff Brabham and John Morton in Nissans, and Wayne Taylor, whose son Jordan is on the outside pole for today's truck race. Local heroes, we've got them. Sam Posey has the front straight named for his accomplishments here. An actor.
Yeah, it's a relaxed racing day. I don't have to work. I've just been cooking,
And won
hanging
national
out,
championships.
entertaining a few
Was his
people,
playground, and the back
working on a few
straightaway
projects.
is named for him.
Nothing
Now
major.
today is not the first ever
Work-wise.
truck race at Lime Rock. The SCCA had a compact pro truck series in the late 1980s. That's where buck drafting was invented and perfected. So, two unique things about Lime Rock Park. One, all of the turns.
Should be fun for a start because there's no way they're going to get 3 wide at this freaking
There
hill.
has never been a single grandstand or even a set of bleachers here. Everybody brings their picnic blankets and their lawn chairs and settle in to watch
They're bringing a picnic table, lawn chairs, and big white tents. There's the mayor right there. There's the mayor of Lime Rock right there.
My class with TV.
Hey, Johnny. 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 Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
From the mayor of Lime Rock right there.
Vote for me again next year.
Race fans, it's time for the most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command.
We got a crew. Yeah, they started with 15 people, but then it had the flags. They kind of started a bit too early.
Michael F. Sabatoni.
They still haven't said start yet.
Thank you. Welcome to beautiful Lime Rock Park. On behalf
Park?
of the 500
Park? Knock, knock, knock.
North America, General President Brett Booker.
He sounds worse than Jimmy.
Manager Dave Bianco and our General Executive Board. Thank you for having us here today to sponsor this beautiful event. It is with honor and pleasure that I say God bless our troops. God bless the United States of America. And with that, I would like to say, drivers, are you ready? Start your engines!
There. Now she'll come alive out here. Now we'll get some noise.
Well, we'll find out where $2,000.
Before taking breastfeed for my COPD, I had bad days. Days ruined by flare-ups.
Oh, I see him try 3 wide up the uphill.
Damage my lungs. Then I talked to my doctor about Breztri, and I noticed things changed. Breztri gave me better breathing. Starting within 5 minutes, my lung function improved. Breztri also helped improve my symptoms, and was even proven to reduce flare-ups, including those that could send me to the hospital. Now, I worry less about bad days and enjoy more good days.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden.
Come on, cars. Started your engines. Get your ass moving. Fortunately, Pro Series, you got they literally, the cars have to sit there and wait for the commercials to be over.
Pneumonia and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if voice and breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling,
Anything's televised.
vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breztri for COPD.
That guy's whole job is drive around the track a couple times, make sure there's nothing in the track. Yeah. Tough job.
Routine inspection, Meineke checks mein Auto and sends photos of the parts that
See a burnout? Only the winner will probably do one over in the front stretch, and I won't be anywhere near there. I'm in the back stretch.
Surprise! I only trust Meineke with Meineke.
I know what you're thinking. Not another rally.
Might see an accident or two if they try to go 3 wide up that uphill. That hill right there is way steeper than it was here.
Some of our most popular options, like the iconic TBC or double stack meat with frozen beef,
There,
just $4. Sure, it may seem like just another value, but this one's different, okay? This is what you actually want to eat. And we completely objective.
Unfortunately, these sounds won't
For
work
value
because I'm
that
not
is
home.
different.
Sorry about that.
Dear
I'm on my phone.
don't spin your wheels. With more
4.5 hours away from home.
you can bet your bottom dollar we're sharper than ever. Because Miami got traction. Yours.
Some sky.
Lease a new 2025 Corolla for just $199 a month. Or lease the 2025 Camry with all-wheel drive for just $299 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
I'm John Morgan.
Hopefully.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest.
Yeah, so far I've been having an okay time. A lot less on-track racing than I expected. A lot less. Kind of let down for the amount of money you spend on this fucking thing.
A team you trust. Watch us.
There we go. That kid on the 8
When you mentioned it, several weeks we saw an inching closer to that win. There were a couple times he had a shot at the win and maybe it closed it out. But last weekend at Pocono, everything played out perfectly for Lane.
He took his gloves off and went bare knuckle racing last week and grabbed that victory. It was an awesome run.
He certainly did. He'll start third. What an
another guy starting up here in the top five, starting in the front row. Jordan Taylor making his Truck Series debut, but he is far from a rookie. Look at this resume. He has won everything. If they turn left and right, he's been there, done that.
What about this list right here? 24 Hours of Mile, Daytona, 12 Hours Chicago this evening, multiple wins there. His road racing prowess is amazing, and he showed it in qualifying. Just got in the truck for the first time, and right up to speed, and obviously really fast in qualifying as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Michael. We have such a unique blend here of road racers who have a ton of experience. Jordan Taylor's won a couple races here at this racetrack, but totally different type of car. They have ABS for the brake systems. They have traction control. The trucks have none of that. It's very raw, a lot of power, a lot of movement as you manage that. On the other side, you see the truck next to him with Corey Hyde.
Yeah,
He's got
Blunder's
tons
back
of laps in these
over there.
trucks, but no laps on this racetrack.
Over there somewhere.
That'll be fun. Well, let's take a look now at the Craftsman starting grid.
It'll be fired up at some point too. The sun's coming out tomorrow.
Field of green this year.
Start making margaritas.
Starting just next to him, Jordan Taylor, the road course superstar in his truck debut.
As we look at road 2 here, Jamie, you see a couple of red
There you go. Find out. Find out if they go 3 wide on the uphill. We'll find out if they go 3 wide on the uphill.
Not right away. Maybe later.
See if somebody tries to win it in the first lap.
I don't think anyone's been doing some on board today with that. Yeah, that's just something that's always fun to watch the road course and see how, as you mentioned, they're sliding around the FMA.
Looks like they straightened it right in front of them. They went to the Goodyear. Oh, what's wrong with all these right fronts?
Thank you, Jamie. 1956, they built Lime Rock Park. And back then, they didn't worry about the technical aspect of driving race cars. They wanted to have fun. So this place was built for having fun. And every driver I talked to in the garage race said, absolutely one of the most fun racetracks they've ever been on. And doesn't go without
I'm not singing
its technical portion too, which is nice. We're here in turns 2, 3, and 4. This area of the racetrack is very, very technical because you go from corner to corner. And if you miss one corner, you mess up your line for the next corner, which messes up your line for the next corner. So it's very technical and very important to be on the right line. And I've talked to a few of the old racers around here, got thousands of laps, and the one thing they all giggle and tell me, you come off of turn 2, you want to set yourself up for turn 3 and being in the right line,
They're doing great.
you just aim for the red outpass on the hill.
Well, lights are out on the truck. Lights are out on the truck. Green next on by.
Truck races on road courses. No driver has ever won 3 in a row, so Corey has a chance to make some history out here today, David.
Well, Josh, one driver to keep an eye on with some work to do is former champion Ben Rhodes, entering this race 60 points below the cut line. And I had a chance to talk with Ben about the season as a whole, and he told me it's just been a series of issues from back in the summer.
There you go.
Crew chief change last time with Doug George. Doug is with the team once again because they know with just a few races remaining in the regular season, they need to do whatever it takes to try and get a win for Ben Rhodes to advance him. Jamie?
Thank you, Caitlin and Michael. Let's take a look at our Craftsman.
Yeah, I think so.
This place is a mile and a half in length. We talked a lot
of this racetrack, 7 cars on the road course. You can see the first straightaways really do well, but the rest of the circuit's only
That was worth seeing.
That was loud.
Just watching that was worth it. Now they're gonna go by.
Not every 50 seconds they'll go by. 55 seconds. 55. Nope, not raining. Clear sky. Cloudy, windy. No rain. Here they come again.
if you can't get on the track, the best thing is
Oh my God, they're like. From now to last.
That sweeping corner, as soon as we drop the left front, we'll see slip there with the left front off. It just pulls you over.
still on the mic, it's the racetrack.
Noise level is so high. stage. Thanks for calling live. Awesome.